Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Breath of the Wild. Look, there's a tower in the distance. And a shrine. That is the Wasteland Tower. That is our objective this episode, basically. I'm freezing, apparently. I'm coming from the Great Plateau. The Cryonis trial. That's cold, if you remember way back in part 1 where the old man gave us the shirt. What the heck was that thing called? The doublet? The doublé. There's an enemy camp right here by this shrine. It was probably one of my late game overs on my first playthrough. Because this thing is a beast, and I'm actually really curious what it looks like on Master Mode. So we're probably going to be checking out that skull momentarily, but first let's grab the shrine, in case all hell breaks loose, because you never know, man. Like I'm telling you, this camp in particular is one I'll never forget as being kind of brutal. Oh, this shrine is awesome, actually. On the move, so it involves conveyor belts, kind of Donkey Kong Country feeling here. Fear Factory. Alright, enough with that. But yeah, you can see what you gotta do. Why are you still going? Why are you still going? Sidestep. Link, you're not sidestepping fast enough. Has anybody else in gym class as a kid had to do relay races? And there's like a kind of sidestep where you throw one leg in front of the other. Like you basically cross your legs while running, and then you throw it behind your other leg, and it's called the karaoke. And I'm just curious if anybody else knows what I'm talking about or had to do that, or if my gym teacher in elementary school was really weird and made up something called the karaoke that is somehow some weird sidestepping run. But it does actually make you go really fast, but it like destroys your hips too. I don't know, I kind of want to do it right now. That and the bunny hop. We used to, sometimes randomly, we used to do the bunny hop. He would have like a boombox and play all these songs and we would have to dance. And I remember the bunny hop, go, yeah. So yeah, the key to that puzzle is the lasers and the shield's absorbing the laser. Now it's the block is absorbing the laser. Now, oh, hold on now, there's a treasure chest. Magnesis it. Come a little bit closer. I'll lure these guys to the front. I didn't expect to have to use this. You're very lucky. Alright, well look at them, they're all coming down. It's like Santa's workshop here, just piling up the gifts. Cement block, that's all you get. Alright, so freeze that, go! Oh dude, come on, you're not going fast enough. Go! Laser. Oh man, I got that last second. That was amazing. Throw it in the hole and there you go. You know, that's a sentence that could go back to my part 14 and 15 thing about there's no wrong way to live life. Like, what if your whole meaning of life is just throw it down the hole and there you go? Just throw everything down holes. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm in a weird mood today. And that's good. Ah, yes, coming out on the Gerudo Valley. I love this little road. I never have my horse, but guess what we have this time? We have an ancient saddle and bridle. So I can whistle for my horse and make this trip much faster. What is this, a rock? No, it's a treasure chest. It wasn't a rock. It was a treasure chest. That was so stupid. Don't ever say that again. 50 rupees. We're approaching the 4th Great Fairy. Maybe not this episode, but next time. Ah, say goodbye to all those roops. Anyway, let's do it. The mean camp I remember from my first playthrough that completely destroyed me. Now on Master Mode. I see a lantern. Let's get this guy. No, don't blow your horn. Oh, what is that kid song? Don't blow your horn. Somebody help me. Please comment the kid song I'm thinking of. It's part of a song. Eliza, don't blow your horn? No, that's not right. Who the heck is Eliza? No, he blew the horn! And I just saw like a million exclamation points. Go! Here they come! Enemy group behind us. Man, they're fast. Holy crap. One of them's gold too, I think. Oh, Daruk. Daruk, I'm gonna need your help. Holy crap. Get out of there. Thank you, Daruk. Oh my god! The shields! They're all shielded. There's like 3, 4 shields. Oh my gosh, this was a mistake. We're gonna do it though. Don't back down. Tom Petty. Rest in peace, my brother. Tom Petty wasn't my brother. What am I talking about? But he did make some damn good music, I mean. Oh, you're gonna swing that around? Alright, we gotta go electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Yeah! Oh, wait, my inventory's full, though. Breath of the Wild! What is wrong with you? Oh my gosh. I survived.
I thought I'd be chopped up like the others by now.
You're from the Institute, aren't you? Mifa?
It is my pleasure.
This is insanity. Freeze! Dude, those flames destroyed them. Thank God for fire. Isn't that a biblical story of some kind? Like, humans were not meant to discover fire, and then we did, and now we're all satanic beasts? Something like that? I don't know. This is actually really easy now that all the chaos has subsided! Oh my gosh. Peregrine Took! How did I not get hurt by that? He was about to swing madly. Do you love her madly? What do you know about that Royal Halberd? I love this thing, man. I want, like, my whole inventory to be that weapon. Now, let's see if we can get old Goldilocks. Wait, you got a partner still? Ah, alright. Ah, did you see that? I crouched accidentally. Stupid thumbstick. Whose idea was it to make pressable thumbsticks a button? Like, somebody who never played a video game, that's who. Because you don't realize you get tense and really push those sticks, man. You wouldn't believe my thumb strength. In the nose! No, whoa, what? Go, please. What? The targeting is really screwing me up here. I'm mashing the targeting button, and it keeps locking onto the same one, and I'm trying to switch to the other one. Like it used to do in Ocarina of Time. If you tapped it, it switched between visible targets. Yeah, you're done. You don't have anybody helping you now. That's so satisfying. Do it. I love when you get that double hit with the spin attack. Master Sword for the finish. That was awesome. But man, what a brutal camp, though. See? I'm glad I chose to do that, though, because what's the point of doing a Let's Play of Master Mode if you don't take chances? I don't know. This is still the same day as the previous part, so nothing new to talk about in terms of E3. I don't think anything new is going to happen. Like, the Nintendo Treehouse is just constantly playing Smash Brothers and stuff. Another one of those things? Really? I'll just drop the one I'm using and it got a little bit of a beating. See, this is the problem with this game. You get to that point where you start picking up a lot of good stuff, but there's no more point to it, because you've done most of the main quest, and like, when are you going to use this stuff? That's the biggest problem with the second DLC pack, because especially when it came out, everybody had already beaten the game. So you get the motorcycle and there's not a single shrine left to find or anything. I don't know. But I do like this ancient saddle thing, using that. DLC Pack 1 is probably... Well, I don't know, I was gonna say it was the better of the two, but the second one did have cool cutscenes, even though it took like 9 years to get to them. Actually, no, it was 6 hours, right? Because I remember I made the walkthrough video. That was a really awesome angle. Yeah, 6 hours of gameplay in 24 minutes was my guide to how to complete this DLC pack. I was surprised by how many views those videos got. I think it was because I worked really hard to... Like, as soon as it was announced at the Video Game Awards that you could get it tonight, I downloaded it, and began recording and tried to get them up on YouTube before anybody else. Just to have some kind of a fighting chance, I guess, in terms of YouTube popularity. And I think that was like the only reason that was successful. But like since then, it's just become like dead subscribers or whatever. But whatever, I don't even know. YouTube analytics are stupid. Like it's that classic case of I hate when business and money and things like that interfere with something that's supposed to be enjoyable. So. Ah, look at this, a roadblock. I forgot this existed. I always do this on foot. I never have a horse. This is the first time I'm using the ancient horse gear to actually travel along the way. Now, see the towers right there. The purple pin is the Wasteland Tower, and that tower reveals probably the biggest chunk out of all the towers. So, I really should get it, and I'm just running further and further away from it. But at the same time, I also want to get to the stable that's at the end of this canyon thing. Why am I running? Just use my horse. I imagine you could have done this without the ancient stuff. I mean, just stasis the rocks out of the way or whatever. But the horse cannot traverse the desert, which we're coming up, like at the very edge of this pathway is the desert. You get a huge temperature change, and horses aren't allowed on sand for some reason. Which makes me want, I don't think the bike is either, which is really stupid, because that would be the best place to ride that thing. I could be wrong, though. I never tried, surprisingly. Let's just go, horse. Normally I cut all this galloping out, but I really like this canyon. I like how you can see on the sides of the walls just like infrastructure that somebody built, like they're working here. Like that, look at that left wall. And finally, here's the stable. We passed a guy who wants us to show him a giant horse, but I never grabbed one of those. Epona. Hey Beetle, do you have anything good here? I don't remember what you sell at this stable. Oh yeah, sure. I'm just gonna sell him this again. I think you get like 60 rupees or something for it. He sounds like Mario when he says hoo hoo like that. Yeah, 60 rupees. I don't think I have anything else to sell him. Yeah, no. This is also the annoying stable that has a side quest of this guy wants 50 rushrooms. Oh, this is gonna irritate me now that the climbing gear is on 2 pages because I keep picking up more inventory. It's too late now, but this game really could have benefited from some kind of like favorites thing. Like a hotkey that selects, like, save an outfit to a particular button or something like that. So that, like, let's just say you press, I don't even know what you would press because every button is used. Or if you just bring up the pause menu and then you're instantly highlighting your favorite outfit, which you could have, like, the climbing gear constantly saved there. So you just pause and press A twice and instantly you have the full outfit on. That would have been so much more helpful than how it is actually. Ah, yes, we're getting into the awesome shrines of the Gerudo region. I love it. It's all electric theme, and they're all amazing. Well, most of them are amazing. The DLC ones were great in this area, too. Oh yeah, we got a stupid guardian down here, but... I just made a video. I mean, if you're watching this and still subscribed to me or watching this thing, you may have already known, probably several weeks ago at this point, whenever this video goes up. But I made a video just angrily talking about reaction videos because of E3, everybody freaking out over Smash Brothers and stuff. I just really hate reaction videos and unboxing videos. So I felt like making a video talking about how I hate doing them, which may be hypocritical in a way, but the difference is I'm not doing it for attention. I don't know what I'm doing it for, just because I feel like complaining about something, I guess. But yeah, I imagine that's gonna attract a lot of hate. But I don't care. Oh, this guy. Nope. Not even dealing with him. Oh, this is the room I was thinking of before. At the top, there's a hidden treasure I never knew about until I saw somebody else grab this. Right up on this ledge. Oh, that guy's gonna be annoying. Whoa, didn't mean to bounce. Alright, so this pool puzzle, that's a really awesome weapon. I love the Gerudo scimitar things. Even though they're weak, that's the thing. I wish they just had a better damage thing. It goes back to what I was saying, how sometimes based on the weapon strength that you find in certain regions kind of dictates the order in which you're supposed to do stuff. But I don't know. So this, you gotta line up the blocks so that it forms an electric chain. Oh, I got it kind of sloppily, but it works. Yeah, I don't know, I've just been in kind of like a feisty mood, just mad at the internet and everything that trends on the internet. Mostly the reaction videos tipped me off. But what can you do? Alright, so where are we now? We gotta get to the Wasteland Tower, which is now way over there. So we're gonna climb the top of this. This is really cool, though. I enjoy the kind of like mining area that it seems like the enemies built. Like this thing is awesome. It's like a weird elevator with a scale mechanic, so we'll just push all of this off and put this on the other scale, and it'll serve as an elevator. That's just so cool to me. Saved on stamina, too. Got a coyote there. Now, is this guy electric, or... Yes, he is. It's good, though. You need a bunch of these to upgrade the rubber armor. I think maybe not until the 4th tier upgrade do you need the tails, but nice. Volt fruit. Definitely need those for the next... wherever we're at with the rubber armor. Rank 2. Yeah, look at this. These little wooden planks that are just all along the mountainside. It's just really cool. Come on, go off the edge. How are you hanging on? There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to fall with him. Well, here we go. Oh, I gotta climb that again, huh? Well, actually, no. Let's use Rivali scale. So yeah, once again, I'm just basically making my way to the purple pin on the mini-map now. Because that's where the Wasteland Tower is, and I definitely want it, because it's the whole desert region that gets revealed by it. And once we secure that tower, it's just one more to go. It seems crazy that we're there already. Like, Nintendo Capri Sun's Let's Play of this is something like 65 parts or something like that? And this is only, what, part 22, probably? I don't know, like, I haven't decided what I'm doing with all of the DLC content. Whoa, especially because I already did the DLC Pack 2 in normal mode. It would kind of be stupid to do it again unless people really want to see it. Whoa, don't go off the cliff, whatever you do. Well, I missed out on the parts, but that was still fun. It doesn't seem like a good thing, but it's always good to break a weapon and clear out that inventory. Ah, yes. This would be a good place to come if you don't have any electric chew jellies. Because you need those for the rubber armor as well. I'm just running away. I see the tower! It's still quite a distance away, even though you can see it. But it can't hurt to grab some more of these, just in case. I don't know if we need them for rank 2 and beyond. Zap shrooms, I know we definitely need those. Yes, please break. I've been using this thing a lot. I do like it, but it needs to break at this point. Okay, we finally made it. Now this tower is interesting because there's a constant wind blowing from all directions except for one, and it's the one that has the stones in the bog that kind of lean towards the tower. But I want to come up here first because there is a Korok seed somewhere up here. And an electric key swing. I know we need 1 billion of those. My first playthrough coming to this tower, I climbed directly south of it, or below it rather. And I just used up so much stamina food to make the climb. Because I came here second on my first playthrough, actually. Where the heck does this thing go? Is it... Okay, I got harassed by a moblin, and now I finally found it where it goes. I'm probably just gonna cut all that out. Alright, now for the tower. So it's a bog, so you can't swim. And if you use magnesis, you can see all kinds of things. You can line up these metallic crates, or use cryonis to make platforms to the big stone slabs that are sitting out there. And this is the only direction where the wind goes in your favor. If you try flying at this thing from any other direction, didn't even need the cryonis, apparently. But yeah, the wind will be so strong against you that you don't even get near the tower. I don't know why I just remembered, but several parts ago, I started talking about money, because I was making some joke about rupees, and I said something like, you would think by now, and then I got cut off and distracted and never finished that thought. And I forget what I was saying about rupees, basically. Hold on, I'll be quiet for this, one of the last ones of these. Yeah, this tower is huge. Wait till you see what it reveals. I mean, you know already, but... So we only have one more tower to go. That's crazy to me. Yeah, it's just such a huge chunk. I mean, maybe the Hebra region was as big, but I don't know, for some reason this one sounds bigger. Sounds bigger? It looks, appears, whatever the word is. Okay, so now what do we do? Going for... kind of where our horse was. I want to come in the desert the way you're supposed to. You can see Von Naboris and her sandstorm that she's kicking up. It's so cool, man. There's a shrine in the distance. It would be nice to pin it. Sometimes that gets covered in a sandstorm as well. And one of these rocks has a stone talus. I'm probably going to fight him, actually, because he's on the way. Why not? I forget. I think it's that one on the right there, but I'm going to go to this. This other one looks suspicious with 3 little topographical bumps. I love this view, though. Wait, is that a blood moon? Holy crap, land immediately. I knew this would pay off. Okay, take everything off, Link. Hopefully this works. I've never done this before with the travel medallion, but man, it makes this shrine so much easier if this does work. It works, yes! Now where am I gonna set the travel medallion, though? I mean, I could think of maybe one place when we get the Gerudo outfit. I could put it at the bazaar. How bizarre. Under the red hot moon. Modest test of strength. We're going on up in the world, moving on up to the east side. I'm fighting this guy nude. I don't care. Although, actually, you know what? I might put on the attack boost. A barbarian in his boxers. I say, let's do it. I will not be defeated by this worm. That quote always was weird to me. For the longest time as a kid, I thought he said warm, like W-A-R-M. But he says worm, W-O-R-M. I don't know. Oh yeah, I love those quick side hops when they happen. Anyway, while I beat up on this dude, well, actually, you know what? I make food. Yeah. I'm gonna try, man. No, I'm not gonna try. That's too risky. It's too risky! More attack boost! Alright, I think we're good now to finish my thought about rupees. I think the context of why I said you would think by now. I need something. Yeah, it was basically somebody was charging rupees, and I was like, oh yeah, gotta make a living. Yeah, that's what it was. It was in the ancient tech lab, and Robbie was like, you know, for rupees, we might be able to make a deal. And I said, oh yeah, you gotta make a living. And then I got interrupted as I started to say, you would think by now, and to finish that sentence now, several parts later, is, you would think by now, with money being this thing that rules the world, that somebody would have tried to combat it and destroy it. You know, like the One Ring, destroy it! But no such luck. Everybody just obeys the laws of economy. And nobody stops to question, like, why are we letting this one thing called currency ruin our lives and rule our lives, dictate what we can and cannot have? It just blows my mind that nobody's stood up to fight against that and destroy it. But I don't know. Alright, so I think we're back to kind of where we were before that blood moon interrupted us. So time to go fight this stone talus. And there's an electric Lizalfos down here. That could be a problem. Might need to sneak up on him. Come on, Sheikah outfit, don't fail me now. I'm having such a good time. Nice. Alright, buddy. Aw, oh, come on, that should have blown up his fist. I like the speed boost I have going on, though. Come on, bend over! There he goes. Oh crap, it's on his back! I hate the ones that are on the back. You can't get to it. You have to use arrows or something. That's garbage, dude. bomb arrows say goodbye to that. Whoa, crazy inventory. There's no point in climbing them. Blow up your fist. I'll get it eventually. Excuse me! Ah, I tried to get out of there in time. I knew that was gonna happen, but it was too late. Game over, pal. Stop spinning! Quit moving around! There we go, finally that bomb thing worked. And now I'm gonna freeze you and destroy it! I gotta stop saying destroy it. I don't know why that quote isn't good. Well, that was a big bowl of slop, but it works. Is it worth it for the gems? I don't know. So yeah, there you go. You see there's a sandstorm where that shrine was. I was gonna pin it, but I can't even see it. I could go for the... I think, yeah, that thing right there. That's the Kara Kara Bazzaar, where the Zelda memory is, and... yeah, in the distance you can see the Gerudo town. This is just amazing how much you can see in the desert. That camel is terrifying, too. Speaking of which, it's gonna do the cutscene no matter where I land here. Might as well just do it now. Yeah, there's something really horrifying about this thing. I don't know why. It's just a camel. I don't know, big machinery things can be creepy sometimes. I remember as a kid, I was scared of like really big industrial areas with like a lot of thick piping and stuff. And even though I always talk about how I'm obsessed with water, like, that's one thing that's scary too. Like, water that's rushing heavily in like a dark, damp area full of pipes. Like, water is nothing but terrifying in that kind of situation. But like right here in this oasis, it's amazing. Anyway, this is the Zelda memory. We're almost done with them. Yeah, like those black water slides that are enclosed, those things are terrifying. But anyway, the memory. That cutscene is pretty cool. Just reminds me of being a kid with like play swords and stuff and just running around the backyard pretending like I was saving, you know, whatever girl in my class I had a crush on that year. I did that stuff so much, man. I'm raised on Mario and Donkey Kong. It's all about saving princesses. It's one thing about life, man. They teach you as a kid that, you know, women are these dainty princesses that need to be protected at all costs, and men are supposed to become these knights in shining armor. And then you grow up and realize life is not that way at all. And some girls are the complete opposite of a princess and will destroy you. But this guy named Guy, I've been to Rito Village, man. He needs a cool elixir. And I've had one in my inventory for a long time with this guy in mind. So yeah, mix certain insects with monster parts, like a cold darner. An ice guy. You and Pondo would get along well, pal. Not really worth it. You probably could have made more selling it to Beetle. But there you go. What an ice guy. There's a girl on the left we're gonna need later, but no point talking to her now. Speaking of Beetle...
Mistress Grace is ready.
Yeah, there's another cool Gerudo weapon of completely garbage strength, but... you sell nothing good, man. Alright, well I guess I'll climb this mushroom rock and set the travel point up here, because we're gonna have to come back here after going to Gerudo Town anyway, in order to get the outfit to gain access. But I'm kind of thinking most of the Gerudo stuff is going to be next time. I'm definitely exploring the desert. The desert's awesome. If not for... Yeah. If not for, the sand slowing you down, it would be even better. There we go. It's gonna time to stock up on Volt Fruit. Gotta get that rubber armor upgraded, man. Probably gonna use it against the next boss, since he's all electric. But I don't know. I kind of like fighting him in the Gerudo outfit, too. Trying to get some kind of speed up. One tier is not doing much of anything. So you can get the sand boots when we finally get to the town in the distance there, but it's such a huge, long quest to get those boots. You get them and the snow boots. But it involves hiking through snow in the Gerudo Highlands, and that's just crazy. Let's see what this camp has to offer. Wait a second, is he a red one? Hold on. Frostblade? No, he's black. Man, I was hoping to get like a one-hit kill, because he was a fire dude. It's a problem with combat too, the sand slowing you down, because especially on Master Mode when their health recharges, because you can't run to them in time to keep laying on the hits. Every song a hit, every hit a smack. Whose line is it anyway? Ryan and Colin during the Greatest Hits game. I binge watch Whose Line videos, even ones I've seen like 90 times over, because Ryan and Colin are like the funniest dudes ever. Crumb nuggets. You know what? I'm gonna eat that right now so it goes away. Yeah! Oh, that was crap. The ice made him slide out of the way. Was I talking about something, like, non-game related? I can't remember if I finished whatever thought I last finished or not. Said something about the temperature there. We do not have anything now, since I gave an ice guy my only heat-resistant thing. I have nothing at the moment. But I swear, half the time I'm in this desert, it's usually freezing more so than hot. Like, I don't know, I always end up seemingly roaming around this place during nighttime when it gets cold. Which is annoying, because then you don't even need any Gerudo armor at all. You just need the stupid snow outfit. Alright, let's quit goofing around and speed up. This is probably equivalent to wearing the sand boots with no speed up. Oh, I tried, man. I thought I had that. Whenever they have a claymore, they swing it so fast compared to their usual lance, or whatever it's called. Yes, this thing is finally almost broken too, although I don't know where to get another one of these in the game. Because some weapons are like a one-time only thing. Yeah, I can't wait to start doing the Gerudo stuff. This is the area with some of the best side quests to me. Or I don't know, maybe I just think that because this is the one that I fully completed before I fully completed anything else. Let's talk to this dude. I was focused just now. You have business? Are you spying? Are you spying? It's research. Yeah. He's telling us he's seen a man come into the all-female town. Yes, I love this shrine. Confused me like crazy my first playthrough. I had no idea what you were supposed to do at all. You know what, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Even though the compendium doesn't matter, I kind of feel like this might be one of those weapons that you don't really see again after it breaks. I could be wrong. So yeah, basically it's connecting the nodes, the electricity tiles, using metal objects. So you basically put them at the end of each square on the floor. You can see we open that, gain access to another metallic barrel. This is just so awesome. This is the kind of stuff that blew my mind my first playthrough. Just like the cleverness. I mean, I guess they did this in like 2D Zeldas and stuff before too. It's kind of just the same as putting things on switches, just with a different coat of paint. Alright, yeah, so start at this one now. I don't know what I'm doing, flinging things around. And then connect it here. And then put the box in the final spot. And that should open the next door. Yeah, so now this is a metallic chest we can use to complete the other side of the room. And it has a really awesome weapon in it. But at this point, my inventory has so many thunder weapons, it's ridiculous. But anyway, let's use this for our first piece on the other side. I still say the shrines that are in DLC Pack 2 are the best shrines in the game, though, most of them. But definitely this region has some really cool ones. This one is one of them. I slid it too far to the right. There we go. And that gives us one more big crate, and now we just move the crates to the wall here by the shrine exit. Luckily this side is already charged up. You don't have to move all the pieces back over, because that probably would suck. Alright, wow, we're getting up there on time already. I feel like I didn't talk about anything interesting this time. Sorry. But I guess we'll get the Gerudo outfit, and then probably next time we'll explore the town. Yeah, that travel thing definitely comes in handy. Hey, man. Everybody's related to Pondo. Yeah, you have to say you're beautiful, otherwise you can't get the thing. I would love to dress up as a woman. Dude looks like a lady. Meow. Meow. I actually would not like to dress up as a woman. That's not how I particularly swing. This is funny, though.
Oh.
I like the pose he does. Where he's like, "Aw, shucks, I am beautiful."
Whoa.
I'm good, man. Alright, well, we'll do the rest of this next time. Thanks for watching, you guys.